And before that in the day, by that you do know Mboya recently designed the Kenyan flag, if you didn't know.
Mboya is the designer for
Kenyan flag and the first urban plan of Nairobi city. He was the one who designed it. So he was a brilliant guy. Continue giving us the like, continue giving us the subscribe and the comment, manze, because you're the next Netflix.
Let's Netflix and say, don't waste your money on Netflix, man.
Yeah, you don't need to waste money. Yeah, just hit that subscribe button.
I hear when you pay for Netflix, you subscribe.
Yeah, you pay.
But you pay.
So
here we just need you to subscribe,
and we'll give you all the Netflix you need.
And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe on the channel. If you're new, leave a comment.
Yeah. Big shout outs to all those people who's been supporting us. People like the Buzdom podcast, the Small Gang. We salute all our fans, man.
It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure being here for you guys.
Yeah. And today's topic, bro. Buba.
Yo.
Bro. What do you prefer I call you?
We are bro. Any can do, bro, Buba.
Hey, today's topic is about theories.
Theories,
yeah. So if we go back to this topic, which theories do you know?
Talking of theories, you've reminded me of something. You reminded me way back when I was in high school.
That was a really fishy stage, a very interesting stage.
It was a very interesting stage in life. If most memories that you make in life, mostly they're made from your high school. Yeah,
those memorable moments. Actually, my high school moments are the most memorable. I don't think any memory will be fit that.
It was adventurous.
That was so adventurous, marvelous, cantankerous.
Talking of high school, most of us did history.
True. I also did. I was a student of history. True.
You were a student of history.
Yeah.
And there was this story of theories where we came by. For example, I do remember the Christian theory.
Oh, the Christian theory about the Adam and Eve.
Yeah. That's why I made theory for the first time.
Oh, for the first time.
The one theory and everything. I was like, okay. What theory did you make?
As I said, I'm a student of history, and in history there was this theory known as the evolution theory.
Evolution theory.
Yeah, by one researcher. He was a researcher of Dr. Charles Darwin. Yeah. So
actually, peer to see research out to a geography. Peer on theories out. I think I peeped in a geographical class, and I had the.
You never attended. You just peeped.
I just peeped. And I had there's something called the Big Bang Theory.
Oh, Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
But I hope it's not that movie. The movie known as Big Bang. You know it? Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, it's textual book.
Not really.
We'll get back on that. Yeah. Big Bang Theory, I think it was a theory on how the world came to existence.
Oh yeah. They had their theories in geography. I don't know, the world was together, there was some
star somewhere, something happened.
There was something I also picked in geography class. So today's theories will be different actually, or apparently. Today's theories will be about conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
One thing people should actually know with conspiracies, they're part of our daily lives. If you have to be observant and learn, or just to be keen to notice that your daily routine or anything that happens around you, it's all about conspiracy.
Even this term conspiracy is something conspiracy is something you can question marks.
It sounds like a suspicious word.
A hidden meaning behind it. That's why it's called a conspiracy. There is something.
It's a skepticism.
Yeah, there's a skepticism behind him that is hidden. So today's topic will be talking theories, man.
Actually, when you say that conspiracy has something that is hidden, there's a saying that says an information with a gap leads to a conspiracy.
An information with a gap leads to a conspiracy.
Yeah.
That might be true, because looking at these conspiracies, they are information with gaps. That you have to look into them and try and get and fill in the gaps.
And one thing with this conspiracy, there's never a definite answer. You can come up with your own answer.
Yeah. Everybody can come up with a conspiracy theory. And speaking of coming up with a conspiracy theory, I also did come up with mine. I also did come up with mine about Mboya. Mboya. Who was Tobias?
Tom Mboya, what I do know by Tom Mboya is one of the greatest leaders we've ever had in Africa.
Yeah. Tom Mboya was a very brilliant fellow because at a young age, Tom Mboya was a trade unionist.
Yeah, he was the leader.
And he was also the first African, among the first Africans to be elected in the Legico. Remember before us getting independence?
Yeah, I do remember.
And the Legico house was full of white people. So this shows you how this guy was bright.
He was a genius.
And apparently, Tom Mboya had a connection with Martin Luther King. You also know Martin Luther King?
Martin Luther King?
Yeah.
Talking about Martin Luther King, I've heard something of this new Burna's Boy album. Actually, Burna Boy has mentioned Martin Luther King. And he said something that actually struck my mind. He said that Martin Luther King had a dream.
He had a dream,
He got shot.
Yeah. He had a dream and he got shot.
That's really struck me from Burna Boy's album.
True. Because he was shot apparently. And as I was saying, Tom Mboya had connections with Martin Luther King and the youngest president in US history. Do you know of him? The youngest president in US history.
I'm really bad at guessing, but you can tell me.
This president, apparently, he was the person who served shortest.
He was the shortest
in the office.
Okay.
And he had the shortest lifespan. Apparently, he was also murdered. So Tom Mboya had connections with these two guys.
They were friends, they were buddies.
Yeah, because looking back, Tom Mboya was fighting for that Africanism, and for us to gain our equal rights as black Africans here in Africa. Because he was among the forefront. He was among the people who were talking on behalf of Africans. Tom Mboya, he was a very brilliant fellow.
He was the leader that we need in this kind of right now.
And pia ukiangalia Martin Luther King was also at the forefront of fighting for the blacks
in America.
Yeah, so there was a speech they gave together apparently. Utakujua Tom Mboya alikuwa msemzi. Alipatana na majamaa give speech US. There's a speech online, you can go and just look at it.
One thing that actually is mesmerizing me, I didn't know. Thank you for telling me. That's why you're Kenyan Fudge. We're here to get to know what we don't know. So actually, Martin Luther King, Jeff Kennedy, and Tom Mboya were friends.
Yeah, they were friends. Tom Mboya, they were really friends with the youngest president in US history. There was this program he started back after us getting independence, and this program was ilikuwa inapeleka wasee waenda wasome in East Africans mainly.
Or like it's a sponsorship program.
Yeah, they give you that scholarship. Yeah, you go and study abroad. So do you know one of the people who are in this, who are lucky to get this scholarship?
Scholarship. What?
One of the guys was the father to Barack Obama.
The former president of
Obama Senior. Yeah, cause
from Alego.
From Alego, Songa. Yeah, Kogelo.
Kogelo.
Not Kogalo. Kogalo is for Gor Mahia.
Kogalo is Gor Mahia. Kogelo is the place.
Is the place where Obama's roots is. So one of the beneficiaries to this scholarship program was the father to the former US president.
No, Barack himself.
Barack Obama, and another person was Wangari Maathai.
Oh.
So Tom Mboya. So conspiracy yangu na come through like this. Tom Mboya, what do you know? Unajonga Tom Mboya was murdered.
He was assassinated. He was gunshot.
Yeah, and alimadiwa in 1969. Yeah, when he was only 38 years old, and he was the Minister of Justice.
At that time.
And another thing.
At that time, he was the Minister of Justice. And he was murdered.
Yeah. He was the Minister of Justice. He was also the Minister of the first. I don't say he was the minister. He was the first Minister of Justice, of which Kizin was referred as the AG position, the
Attorney General.
Yeah.
You're saying that he was the Minister of Justice and he was murdered. It clicks in my mind that thing is very ironic. Because I expect Minister of Justice to be actually guarded.
Yeah. That's why the commander said come na kwa conspiracy sasa. So alikuwa murdered, alikuwa murdered at the age of 38 years. And before that by that did you know Tom Mboya design the Kenyan flag, if you didn't know.
Tom Mboya is the designer for
Kenyan flag and the first urban plan of Nairobi city. He was the one who designed it. So he was a brilliant guy.
Talking about urbanization, there's one thing I know about from Mboya with my urbanization. The plan that Singapore grew up with was actually meant for Kenya, and Mboya is the one who
designed it. Yeah, so
he was a genius.
He was a brilliant fellow. That's why he was hanging out with these other brilliant fellows. And my conspiracy na Kamivi, this guy was murdered in 1969 at the age of 38 years old. And the youngest president in US history was murdered in 1963 at the age of 46.
The age of 46. The youngest.
Yeah, the youngest. Aliserve to 3 years, man. Akachapo ile maneno. That means 1963. 5 years later, Martin Luther King was also murdered.
That is 1968.
Yeah, 1968.
5 years later.
At the age of 39.
39.
Yeah.
Very young fellows.
Yeah. So, this one was 46, 39, and Mboya was murdered 1 year later after Martin Luther King was murdered at the age of 38 years old. So, if these three guys were at the forefront of fighting for that equal rights, they were human rights activists, and trade unionists, and walikuwa na fight for the rights of the common person. Jeff Kennedy was elected on a democratic ticket.
Okay. He was a Democrat.
Democrat na konga pia ina involve blacks nini.
They are more on the social part of the people.
So my conspiracy is